The McAllen Performing Arts Center is an 1,800-seat multi-purpose room in the city of McAllen, Texas. A multi-purpose room is a room that both serves musical needs for concerts as well as theatrical needs. Because of the dual purposes of this room, there are many topics that we need to study as architects, and we often use models to help us with that.
So during the course of the design process, we have built a lot of models to help us understand the space that we're designing. In the very beginning, we start very small scale, big picture. These two models deal with the building as a whole and how it sits on the site. And then as the project progresses, we sort of zoom in to more sort of detailed things. Here we have two very different examples of the same room. As we're trying to figure out the character of the room, we're also thinking about how is it going to work technically. How are the catwalk systems going to work? How is the stage lighting going to work out? Even though these are two entirely different examples of the same thing, we're doing the same sort of exercise in both of these models. As we're getting more and more into the sort of the guts of the thing, the scale of our models also increases. This model is showing some very specific particulars about the room. So we're not seeing the entire auditorium, we're seeing one side of it. And the point of this is to help us understand, the point of this particular model is to help us understand the general circulation from the lobby into the theater from the point of view of an audience. So here we're looking at the side of the room because one of our main entrances occurs on the side of the theater, and they come in along this perimeter wall and enter the theater from the sides. So it's very important to us to figure out how that all occurs. To help us understand the scale of this room, we add in people, we add in an audience. So that's sort of what you're seeing here is an audience. And we also have a person standing on stage, which immediately helps you recognize the volume of the room, just how big it actually is. There are so many things that a room like this does all at once that we're trying to accommodate. We're also dealing with stage lighting, technical lighting, and acoustical drapes, variable acoustics, and again, just the general overall architectural statement. It's a great big juggling act, and we just couldn't do it at all without these models.